Welcome to another episode, Week 6 against the Ravens here on the Los Angeles Rams franchise. We're starting off with a talk with the coordinator. Love the office, by the way. Love the helmets. I know people have been talking about this defense we're facing, and they have earned that praise. Yeah, well, we've struggled last week, so we get a temporary boost, plus 3 short throw accuracy for quarterbacks. That's good. Is there really nothing we can exploit? Sean McVay wants to know, not from the film I've been watching. This is going to be on us to perform flawlessly. You cannot risk turnovers in this game or we're doomed. Keep 2 hands running. Check down. We have a shot. Trust me. Alright. 0 turnovers and win the game. Sounds about right. That certainly sounds like a key to success. But yeah, there we go. Well, the team that we're facing, of course, with the Ravens, in real life the Ravens were impacted quite heavily due to the injury to Lamar Jackson, so they were really quite easy pickings, I would say. Not so much today. We're facing Lamar Jackson, 99 overall. He's fully fit. This is going to be tricky. Derrick Henry, 99 rated overall. Keaton Mitchell, Rashid Ali as the backups. Patrick Ricard as the fullback. Wide receivers, Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman. Solid receivers, DeAndre Hopkins, a veteran in here. Laviska Shenault Jr. has been added. Devontae Walker, LeJohntay Wester, that's a rookie. Personally, I feel like this is a very solid, actually pretty stacked room here. 1 injury for DeAndre Hopkins, alright. But these 2 alone are very solid receivers, and plus the tight end Mark Andrews, the superstar. He of course is one of the best tight ends in the game, not the best, but certainly one of the best. Ian Thomas behind him, Charlie Kolar, the offensive line. Let's take a look. Ronnie Stanley, a veteran on left tackle. Joe Noteboom, formerly of the Rams, looking pissed a little bit, but whatever. Is a win. On left guard, Andrew Voorhees as a backup. Actually not really horrible, not great either, but certainly solid. Voorhees with a strength of 90-7. Jesus Christ. Tyler Lindebaum, a very good center, 89 overall. Nick Zamak being his backup. Now Daniel Falele on right guard. He has gone up and down in recent Maddens, but the strength of 90 just speaks for itself. He's a really solid dude. And Garrett Dellinger as the backup. At right tackle, Roger Rosengarten out injured currently, so Emory Jones Jr., that's the rookie, will be starting here. Again, 73, not fantastic overall, but look at the strength, look at the pass blocking. That just is something that really will be helpful for Lamar Jackson. Carson Vinson, the rookie, as a backup. And now let's take a look at the defensive side, because that's what we're going to be facing all game long. Kyle Van Noy, 81 overall. Mike Green, a rookie, already 79, ready to overtake the mentor when the mentor will become the lower rated one. David Ojabo, solid dude. Orafe Owe, also a very tough player, 2683, very good. Adisa Isaac behind him, also with 1 year of experience, and he's actually better than he looks here with 73. That's not that great looking. But the edges, I just have to say, we're going to have tough dudes coming at us. The D-tackle, Nandi Madabuike, not great, I have to say. 95, that outlook, I don't appreciate that one. Christian Wilkins having been claimed from the free agents pool. He was there, they want to go for him. Travis Jones and Aeneas Peebles complete this room. But I mean, the third ranked one is Travis Jones, 79 overall, already looking good. They've got Wilkins and Madabuike. Jesus Christ, pressure will be crazy. No strong mid linebacker, Roquan Smith, mid linebacker, 94, X Factor, crazy good dude. Rashawn Evans and Jacob Hummel are the 2 that are bringing in the rare here. Trenton Simpson currently out injured, a little bit cross-eyed. Teddy Buchanan will be the weak linebacker. Now we're looking at the cornerbacks. Marlon Humphrey, superstar. Jair Alexander, shutdown player. Just breaking out, looking at these 2. Jair Alexander hasn't really been that fantastic in real life, but here, this has certainly been, in-game is always incredible. Chidobe Awuzie, 84, Nate Wiggins. So the backup corners also really highly rated. We've got TJ Tampa, we've got Bilal Coney, and Longer Beam. The bottom 2 are injured. Everybody else is fit, and especially the top 2 are going to be really dangerous in terms of picks and interceptions. Ardarius Washington, currently out injured, so Malachi Starks will be the starting free safety. Bo Brady behind him. This rookie, again, looking fantastic already. Look at those stats. Jesus Christ. Kyle Hamilton, one of the better safeties in the league, if not one of the best. 91 rated overall. Behind him, Sanusi Kane, nothing more than a backup. Tyler Loop is the kicker, and the punter is Jordan Stout. All right, so how do we approach this, apart from trying not to panic? Well, which ones did we pick? We picked Play Fake Magician. All right, so we just need to start to avoid that, avoid the downgrade, basically. This is something that we don't want to have. Now we're looking at the progression goals, 20 first downs in the game for ahead of the chains. Then outside the club, again, those outside run plays, I don't really see those, but yeah, I mean, I'm gonna trust Madden on this one. Bookend Busters, defensive coordinators, Sheddables, defensive coordinators, and head of class coach staff earns 1.25 coach XP. Now we have different play sheets unlocked, or we're using different play sheets as well. And down here, practice protector, 25% reduction in injury risk during practices, which is incredibly important when we move on to the next step, because we have to go full pads training. Overall, we've got Terrence Ferguson, Josiah Stewart, Ty Hamilton, dudes that I really want to focus on and make sure that they get better. And there we go. M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. This is going to be one of those deciding games. It's a rain game. We're facing an incredible defense. And here they come. Look at those dudes. Of course, they're the home team, so they get the home uniforms. We're using the alternate... I don't know what it's called. The alternate uniform. Just to make sure that we have enough separation color-wise. But yeah. Going up against this team will be a big challenge, and them not having Jackson would have been helpful. As it stands, we're facing a really, really good team with a defense that, just look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 X Factors or superstar players, and that's not even all the higher rated players. It's just really very, very scary. We're going to have to play conservative today. No handovers, no interceptions allowed, and we have to win the game as part of the deal. Now we struck with our coordinator. We will start passing at some point in time for sure. For the moment, I'm just trying to establish a rhythm to our play. Just trying to push forward. There you go, halfback zone weak. Jesus Christ, they're stacking the box so tightly. Can we hit Nakua? Or will we be completely murdered? Alright, I think we might be able to pull these off. We're gonna have to get lucky though, because it's never gonna be easy against a team of this caliber. I know I've said that a lot, and I will keep repeating it, because this is going to be a real test of character. 6 yards on average for the moment for Kyron. 4-1 lay Rams. Oh my god. Los Angeles Rams against the 4-1 Baltimore Ravens. Let's see. Can we hit Puka again? Let's just go around everybody here. Did you see Roquan Smith activating the X Factor? That was freaking scary looking. That was freaking scary looking. Oh my goodness, why was nobody blocking him? 2nd and 13. Alright. Let's set up the run play again. But let's look towards a cross route play here. Getting Atwell would be fantastic. I'm a little bit scared, and that's just slapped away. Is that Humphreys? Marlon Humphrey. Jesus, man. That was like, nope, not today. Alright, let's set up this one. Again, we're gonna try and just trick him. I'm gonna put Higby on a hot route though. Let's put him on a slant over towards that left-hand side. Maybe we can throw off the defense. Just like that. Hell yeah, we can. There we are. And we're in. Tyler Higby. Job well done. Into the end zone for the veteran. Number 89. Matt Stafford does his job very well. We equalize. We just have to ensure that we keep our rhythm up. That's Calvin Noy in the hunt. And the rain coming down hard. Defense. Ooh, defense turns it around. There we go. Now 3 minutes to go. I think it's a little bit too early to start wasting time, but of course it is. It is in my thought process to start chewing clock a little bit. You know, I don't really want to give it back to them at all. How about this one? How about Nakua? Mayer, good catch, good turn. Why did I want to bring Mayer back? Well, I have used him in quite a few franchise series that I did. Madden 21 was the first one. I did a Rams franchise. And Mayer was in there. And a few other players that kind of have grown close to my heart for completely, you know, digital reasons. It's not like it's, well, like it really has a base. Who can I kill it? Let's go. Great job. Number 44 Humphrey again. Stafford getting the ball out there, and so far the offensive line has managed to hold. I mean, I'm not under any illusion that that might change. Let's try an inside zone run for a change. I would like to get around 92 there. Nice. Pushing in. Getting that first down. 33 seconds. We call our first timeout because we have to adjust. We're going to switch to normal, or now let's go with a no huddle cross drag here. I'm going to see if I can hit Atwell, make him go out of bounds, or the same with Higby. There you go. 25 seconds. Zero intention of giving the ball back. Zero intention at all. Can we hit Adams? Roquan Smith, we're going to call this second timeout here. And now we're going to see, maybe we can get further with a screen. We have one final timeout. We're going to call it and take the take that field goal with a few seconds remaining, and that's about it. That's all she wrote for this half. If we can enter the halftime with a lead, then that is going to be good. I could have sworn that he was going to ice me, but he kind of didn't, so don't really know why. But that's all right. Here we are. 10-7. We get the ball at the beginning of the second half. Let's go. Halfback dive. Let's bring Kyron Williams into position here. Offensive line seems to be a little bit tired, but here we go. Straight down. Oh my lord, that is a fumble. Goodness gracious, 2nd and inches, ball came out. And did Puka get it? Oh my lord. Jesus Christ. Ball came out and Puka fell on it. That was scary. Well, that was quite scary. Just to get rid of the scare, we're going to go for another run play. 1st and 10 out of the 46. Kyron Williams, where are we heading? There, boss. Good job, Kyron. Some Metallica in the background. I love it. Let's find the gap between 77 and 73. Oh dear. Secondary. Well, there was no gap. We're going to set up a 0-1 trap, and then we're going to look for a pass play that might be helpful for us. Do we have something that I actually like? Nope. Third and 6. It's tough going today. Let's use the cross here. We have to get in the queue out there. Atwill would be an option, but it's going to be a long pass. Oh shit. Ah, oh, damn it. He got stuck on the way. 47. Tell you what, we're going to go for it. Goodness gracious. Did you hear those impacts? Boom, 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 boom. Alright, but we turned around. We get a 4th down converted. That was important. Let's just keep on going. The fitness is going down for the central inside offensive linebacker. Offensive lineman. That's what I actually wanted to say. 2-2 out. Well, let's stay inside. That's an injury for 94. Is that Matabuika? No, that's Wilkins. One of the more brutal D-tackles in the league. One could say nasty. Getting cut on from the Raiders is an exceptional feat in itself. And Quentin Tarantino just woke up somewhere because I said feet. We're going to look for Mayer. Oh dear. Did we have it? We had it, but it dropped. Oh man. Elbow bursitis. Rob will return soon. Right, let's use Questenberry there. Questenberry does have quite solid strength, but at the same time he's lacking a lot of other attributes. And again, another drop. Come on, dude. You can do better. I want to see you guys do better. Who do we go with here? Personally, let's try this one here. Looking for Whittington or Atwell. It's 3rd and 10. Oof. Jesus Christ. He was just waiting, and then he came in real hard. Kyle Van Noy. Pretty emphatic stop, to be fair. 4th and 7. We are stopped at the 8-yard line. That does hurt, but alright. We're going to take the points. 13 and 7. Definitely within reach. Come on, defense. 13 and 13. So we're in the 4th quarter. We're going to go 2 clock now. I feel like if we can get into field goal range, that should be more or less where we want to be. Nice job, Karen Williams getting forwards. 11 rushes, 61 yards today. We're having a hard time converting passing touchdowns. It's something that I have noticed. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. That was just a shove by Roquan Smith. 2nd and 7 here. Let's set up the single back. But I do want to see if we have some alternatives. Maybe this one. Go Puka. Oh my lord, he slipped. Are you kidding me? Is that Roquan Smith out? I never wish injury on opponents. Especially not if it weakens the team, because I actually really want to play against the best version of that team. But nevertheless, 4th and 2. Tell you what, we're gonna try this again, but we're gonna flip it. I'm gonna look towards Adams. There we go. Devontae Adams, protect the ball. Drag that bounce by number 24. That's Malachi Starks. Actually went out of bounds there. The further we get on the pitch, the harder it seems to get to progress. Karen Williams. Today, really fighting for yardage. So far, it has been a very heavily contested situation. And there we go. Entering the 2-minute drill, 2 minutes on the clock. We need the touchdown to be somewhat safe. It's 2nd and 2. Let's get a new set of downs. Oh dear, they are adjusting. I don't like that. Let's go with this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, that is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. A fucking fumble. A fucking fumble. That's amazing, guys. Well done. Well done, Matt. Come on, guys. I mean, yeah, that is just painful. That is just painful as fuck. But alright. Let's go. And that's a ball drop. There we go. I knew things like these were going to start happening against a team like this. Come on, Tudu. I need you to get back there. Third and 5. This is incredibly slow going. And I just ran into fucking Odafe. I just ran into him. That was nothing coming from their end. I just completely just bumped into him. That is even more on me than usual. And now it's an easy job for them to just shut us down. And that is, my friends, the game. Can you please not slip? Jesus Christ. Alright, 1 minute on the clock. That actually worked out better than expected. Side open up over there, that was at least something. There we go, 57 seconds. Turning it on today at least. 205 yards for Matt Stafford, but that fumble... I can't tell you how frustrating these things are because I just have no control over them. Zero control. Zero chance of, you know, avoiding that. He was hit. Ball came out. That's it. Yes, avoid the sack. Makes sense. .46 seconds. 2nd and 3. I know I'm kind of spamming this move now, but it's just the one that keeps us going. Need to make him tired. Need to make sure that we... It's a new set of downs. A fumble and recovered. Guys, can we stop doing that? The second, the third fumble. But what are they reviewing right here? If it was a fumble or not, or what? Or an incomplete pass. What is the review gonna give us? Alright, I don't know what that was for, but whatevs. Let's see, can we strike with Nakua back there? .28 seconds. First goal, 3 yards to go. First goal. We have 3 timeouts. I just don't want to see any more fumbles. That is just insane. Now they do have 25 seconds remaining on the clock. The big question is our defense going to be able to slow him down? I was planning on maybe 2 or 3 attempts to get into the end zone here, but did get in, so fair enough. Do we go overtime? Do something? 2020, all right, it's overtime. Good. Let's just go normal now. I don't need to tire out my players unnecessarily. Motion slot under. Let's try this one. Do I have a good feeling about this? Actually, no. Drive wide corner. I am looking for Puka Nakua. 2nd and 9. Not the craziest pickup in here. Let's try this one. Oh my lord, that was a hard hit again. Going forwards, Kyron Williams. It's 3rd and 2 now. We're gonna set up a spacing switch. But to be fair, I have 0 intention of going that way. I want to see Tutu Atwell. They're gonna be pressuring us like crazy now. I just know it. This is why I'm trying to get out there. Come on, Tutu. Ushered out of bounds. 44 and 14 were there. Halfback zone weak. Come on. I just really doubt that we have a shot going at this from the run game perspective. We've got those fast players moving around. That's a scenario that works kind of well though. And Wilkins out again next to Lamar Jackson, who looks like he doesn't give a single flying fart. But all right. There you go. That's important. If we set up a halfback dive, just go straight ahead into like a bazillion players here. How clever is that? And Michael Mayer drops it. Dude, he had it in the end zone. Had his hands on it, and then he drops it. That is one of the most painful ways to not get a touchdown. Jesus. And there we are. Blake Corum steps inside. So we do our part. We get the touchdown. The question is, what will our defense do? What will the Ravens do? Because they do get the ball as well. I could have used up more time. Probably should have, but I wasn't sure if I was going to get into range. So 27-27. Probably I should have used up more time, but all right. Where are we? We're at the 30, at our own 30. So I don't think we're going to be feasibly go for a field goal. There you go. That is Adams. Let's get out of bounds here. We're at the 38. We have one timeout left. That was important. That was very important. I think I'm going to be looking for Tutu Atwell, maybe Higbee. Let's push forward for, I don't know. Let's just push forward here. Yeah, I'm going to let it tick down. Now, here's the timeout. They have one as well, so I'm just betting that they're going to ice me. But this is going to come down to a Joshua KARTY field goal attempt from 44 yards out. Oh, fuck you, man. I thought he was going to forget. I thought he was going to forget. I was kind of hoping there. But all right. And Metallica to hype me up. There we go. What was that? What happened? Oof. I think it hit somebody on the way. And 30 versus 27 in overtime. There we go. And the landman claims more land. I love that meme. I just love it with a face. Hilarious. Always gets a good chuckle out of me. That was a really good game, actually. More exciting than I would have liked it to be. And yet, at the same time, very rewarding. Very reminiscent of a game between two top teams. This fumble was entirely avoidable. I hated that one. This is it. This just is so bad. But all right, we won. Who cares? Time for the post-match press conference in week 6. That was a big win. You played a little sloppy, but still got the win. What was the plan for this offense exactly? I'm going to let the coordinator answer. I can speak to this. We actually went in knowing we had to play a clean game. Sometimes things just don't work out, but our players gave it their all and won this game regardless. I couldn't be more proud of them. I think that was a good choice to give it to the coordinator. So far, the ratings are pretty good. Fans at 79, I don't really understand that one. Could be because of the loss to the 49ers. That must be it. Apart from that, Karen Williams with a slight injury, questionable. All right, we can work around that. I feel that was an important bounce back. That was very important to get back into the driving seat immediately after the loss to the 49ers in a humiliating fashion. But today we never gave up. Next week we're going to be looking at the Jags game. That's the international game in London at Wembley. Looking forward to that one. I was there live and I just enjoyed it greatly. The bye week, that's going to be a good time as well to rest up a little bit. And today we're just going to be happy that we beat this team 89-89-89. Way better rated than we are, and it certainly was tough to get the result here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, do drop a like, consider subscribing. It would mean the world to me. Drop a comment. I always enjoy reading your comments. And as always, guys, I'm going to say thank you so much for joining me. Thanks so much for being here, making this special for me. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay awesome out there. And see you next week when it's Jags Week, International Week.